bothered by a hip issue. He's in there every day in the division series, but only a handful of at-bats the last almost 2 weeks now.
Well, the good news for Lux on that slider that nobody's been able to hit for Cousins, at least that ball's coming into you on a break that you might be able to see in the zone.
Took the first one away.
The league's only hitting 144 off that slider. That is a virtually unhittable pitch when he's got it locked in.
The 1-0. Lux takes it inside, ball 2. The Dodgers, as you said, desperate to get a man aboard to get Ohtani to the plate here. Edman's on deck. Then it'd be Ohtani. Cousins home with a 2-0. Lux takes a backdoor strike. Got a pair of left-handers warming if it gets to Ohtani, both Hill and Nestor Cortes, who hasn't pitched in a month. The 2-1. Check swing. No swing. Ball 3.
Has stayed with that pitch. He got a backdoor 2-0 to be a strike. He tried to get the swing there and held up.
On a 3-1. Lux takes ball 4. And now the Dodgers will take just about any outcome other than a double play. Tommy Edman comes up. On this team that has Ohtani and it has Betts and it has Freeman, the guy coming to the plate here was the MVP of the National League Championship Series, and he's been huge in today's game defensively. He's also got a double. See Hill and Cortes both ready to go for Ohtani. And Tommy Edman picked up at the deadline. What a player he's been for these Dodgers. Do you consider bunting just to make sure you don't ground into a double play?
No, because then they're just going to, I get it. In theory, you walk Ohtani and then you pitch to Mookie Betts. But in this situation right here, a walk was the one thing you didn't want to have by Cousins, because now it creates even Edman the winning run. He can hit a home run. We've already seen it. So you're at stress level that you don't want to be in a one-run game in extra innings, knowing who's on deck, but you got to take care of who's in the box right now.
And as you were talking about with the Yankees in the top of this inning, always got to have your eyes on those base runners against relievers. Lux has good speed. First pitch. Wow, strike 1. Carlos Torres has been all over the place.
Well, that side of the plate been a little more lenient.
Tying run at first, winning run at the plate.
This game's had it all, man. If you're not involved in this game as a teammate, your stomach's in knots. You actually feel better when you're in the game, but when you're watching and there's nothing you can do, man, you're rooting for the best outcome, but it's a torture.
On an 0-1. That is on the inside corner. So Edman is down 0-2 as Cousins gets a call on both sides.
Well, now what that does is put a lot of stress on Edmonds on a breaking ball on either side of the plate, right? The best place to go right now is a down and in slider to force the action now that Edmonds seen both sides of the plate a strike call. So he really can do whatever he wants. You just don't want the breaking ball in the zone against Edman.
Drop slow. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And again, the best stress would have been where that fastball was called. If you imagine starting a breaking ball on that plane, it would have put Edmonds in a total panic, thinking and trying to recognize if it's a strike or not.
Jay Cousins to Tommy Edman with a 1-2 and a ground ball right side under Oswaldo Cabrera. Lux stumbles as he rounds second and gets back to the bag. A base hit for Tommy Edman. Tying run in scoring position. Winning run aboard. And a once in forever player coming up.
Well, this breaking ball was in the zone too long. Cabrera doesn't make the play. And luckily Lux, who fell down, was able to get back to the bag. This would have been a devastating out at second.
So which one of those lefties does Aaron Boone choose to go to? He's got Hill and Cortez both ready for Ohtani. Who will it be? Nestor Cortez, who's not pitched in a month. How about this for a soft landing? Go in there and face Shohei Ohtani with the World Series Game 1 on the line. What theater here in Los Angeles? John, Nestor Cortez last pitched on September 18th. They thought that his season was over, but he's rushed back from this elbow injury, knowing that there's risk with him returning, and he rushes back to face this man here, Shohei Ohtani, with a tying run at second, the winning run at first.
Yeah, this is gutsy, and the guts that Aaron Boone is showing, because Nestor Cortez, a starter that is going to be in a role to get two of the biggest outs, and not having any action for 37 days.
He had a pinch runner at second, Chris Taylor. Arms in the outfield really good, especially Verdugo on left. So here we go. What an opportunity this is for Shohei Ohtani and for baseball fans all over the world. His first trip to the postseason, his first trip to the World Series, and in the 10th inning of Game 1, he's got a chance to be the hero.
Well, unless he hits a bullet at an infielder, it's almost impossible to double him up. So you got two chances to tie the game or take the lead if you figure Mookie Betts is definitely getting up in this inning.
First one from Cortez is lifted to left field. Verdugo runs over and makes the grab. Did he hold on? He did. Alex Verdugo makes the grab. He goes out of play, so the runners will get 90 feet. But they get Ohtani on one pitch.
This is an incredible catch, going full speed and making the catch. And then going out of play and throwing the ball from out of play.
Alex Verdugo has made a couple plays. He had a diving catch to end the bottom of the ninth. And here he goes into the first row of seats to get Shohei Ohtani. And he gets up and throws this ball in.
Well, that's
dead ball once he's out of play. Waved off Aaron Boone and the training staff. And somewhat fittingly here, you know, with all the talk about Shohei Ohtani, you now have Mookie Betts coming to the plate, and they may put him on and take their chances with Freddie Freeman. But again, all the talk about the superstar at the top of the order. These guys, these former MVPs themselves, a lot of chances funneled to them. And the bases will be loaded here for Freddie Freeman with the Dodgers down 3-2 and down to their last out in Game 1.
Well, the good news here for Dodgers is Freddie Freeman doesn't necessarily have to do anything but get a single and jog to first. But beating something out in the ground will be limited because of his ankle.
Now, the kind of at-bat that every kid that plays baseball dreams of one day having. You tell yourself, right, all right, bottom of the 10th, bases loaded, World Series, one-run game, Dodgers, Yankees. Reality for Freddie Freeman right here. Taylor the tying run, Edman the winning run. Cortez delivers. Freeman hits the ball to right field. She is gone! Gibby, meet Freddie. Game 1 of the World Series. October night 36 years ago, a hobbled Game 1 hero for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman with a walk-off grand slam to win Game 1 of the World Series 6-3 over the Yankees.
Unbelievable. Went up there looking for a pitch. He got it. There's just no way to describe. I mean, there's just no way to describe it.
Would you say you don't believe what you just saw?
Yeah.
They retire Ohtani. They walk Betts. And Freddie Freeman, who hadn't had an extra base hit in a month before today, legged out a triple in his first at-bat. And he ends this game jumping on the first pitch and launching a no-doubt grand slam that they'll talk about for ages. Down to the field with Ken Rosenthal.
Freddie, grand slam, walk-off in a World Series game.
Yeah.
Where does that moment rank for you?
Oh, I don't know. Again, that's stuff you are 5 years old in the backyard right there, and that's a dream come true, but that's only one. We got 3 more.
Going up to the plate against Cortez, what's on your mind? First pitch.
Trying to be on time for the heater. It's all you can try and do, be on the heater closer to you, try and push, leave the cutter and slider away, and I was on time for the heater.
Now, it was nice you didn't have to run hard. How was your ankle? You legged out a triple earlier in the game.
Yeah, I actually felt pretty good. The last 6 days, we treated it really well. I've been feeling pretty good, so right when I ran out to give high fives to my teammates, I felt pretty good because that was the first time I ran all week. So ankle's good.
You ran over to your dad after hitting that home run.
Yeah.
What did you say to him?
I was just screaming in his face. I'm sorry, Dad. Yeah, he's been there since I was a little boy, throwing batting practice to me every day. So this isn't my moment. That's my dad's moment.
It's been such a tough year for you, physically, off the field with your son. Freddie, how gratifying is it just to get this done for your team?
Yeah, pretty gratifying. This ranks up there pretty high. It's pretty incredible. So it's been a long 3 months, but these fans here, when I came back that first game, they showed love. I'm just glad I was able to reciprocate tonight.
Freddie, congratulations. Thank you very much.